What's up? It's your boy, or good evening. It's I am Alex Wood, making an unfortunate video about Charlie Kirk, Charlie James Clerk, born October 14th, 1993, same year as me, and his last day on this earth was today, September 10th, 2025. He left two children behind, a wife, Erica Lane Francis, from 2021, 2025. They separated. Height 6'5". Founder of Turning Point USA, Charles James Kirk was an American right-wing political activist, author, and media personality. He co-founded the conservative organization Turning Point USA in 22 and was its executive producer. His deletion was earlier today. Uh, Mr. Kirk, known for holding outdoor campus debates, was shot from 100, 200 yards away. University event in Utah. I'm not a person that discusses political um, ideas or topics, or much more. I'm not leftist, rightist. Um, um, what is the word I'm looking for? A right wing person. I'm not liberal. I'm not a Democrat. But at the end of the day, I do not think a person should be deleted just because they have their certain beliefs and how they think the world should be better and much more. I don't. And it's sad that something like this is happening in 2025. God forbid something happen like this in 2026. Yet, this is very sad and unfortunate because he was only 31 years old, same age as myself. And after Sunday, my birthday, September 14th, only a month away, he was going to be 32 years old. And he can't even live to raise his two children or, speak to his ex wife anymore or his parents, his brothers, his sisters, if when he has any. And just at the end of the day, no matter what he was discussing, I personally don't think it was that necessary and a big deal just to delete somebody just because you don't agree with them. If you don't like what nobody's saying, you don't like what nobody is saying, ignore them. Do not talk to them. Turn the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, on television or on YouTube, like watch another video, dance video, anime video, gaming video, or something. But you do not have to listen to what he says or believe in what he believes in. You have your own beliefs, just like I have my own. And it's okay to agree to disagree. As long as you respect the other person's opinion, that's all that matters. And I made a video previously saying that just that if when you have an opinion on something, whether it's a TV series or something in real life or how a person should move, that doesn't mean that person is going to agree with you. And as long as you respect what that person has said, or at least hear them out, then we can move about our day. Nobody has to get deleted just because somebody believes one thing over another. And for those who've been putting out tweets on X or anything on social media saying that he deserves what has happened to you, what if somebody delete you just because you had an opinion or you had a viewpoint different from somebody else's? Do you think you should be deleted for that? No, you shouldn't. You should have the right to speak and say what you want and go about your way. But at the end of the day, indirectly, directly, or not, keep your opinions to yourself unless you are a politician or a person that is out trying to speak what they're saying, whether it's out in debates or in a song or rap or anything. Not everybody likes everybody's lyrics and what they have to say, they're saying in their songs or what they believe and how they move. So keep it pushing or kick rocks, but don't be deleting somebody after it. Don't be deleting somebody just because you disagree with them or do not believe in what they say. And at the end of the day, I know people, whether you watch my channel or not, don't agree with Dean Withers, Ben Sharpio, Riley Gaines, and Candace Owen. If those four people that I just mentioned were out in Utah, Chicago, New York, Cali, um, Jersey, North, South, East, or West, would y'all be doing the same thing just because you don't agree with what they say? No, and it shouldn't happen because everybody has a right to their own opinion and to their own beliefs and to debate and discuss. And now I think because of this situation that has happened today, September 10th, 2025, it's gonna make more politicians and more people who discuss things as far as politics more. I won't say more, but intimidating and scared for talking out in public events because you don't know who's out there and who's watching that could delete you just because you don't agree with them. And it's not just, I don't think it's gonna be with politicians. It's gonna be with celebrities. They're gonna even be afraid to come out. Musicians and artists that we all listen to on iTunes Music or on YouTube, and it's honestly creating real life um, um, to be like a movie such as In the Line of Fire, which was created in 1993, The Day Lincoln Was Shot, 1998, Milk in 2016 to 2018. I didn't write the date down. Excuse me. And The Batman, 2022. That's 3 years ago, I believe. Yes, 3 years ago. And life shouldn't be a movie. I know many people should say. I know many people say that based on what they're doing, their experience, or whatever is going on. But at the end of the day, people shouldn't be be deleted just because they have different viewpoints than yours. It is okay for you to have your viewpoint, but don't delete somebody else just because you disagree with them or don't like them or anything. I don't like a lot of people, whether they're politicians or not. But I'm not here trying to delete anybody and be on that sniper uh, type stuff and deleting them and risking myself of being put in jail or being looked at by the FBI, CIA, and everything just because I don't agree with this woman or I don't agree with this man. Simple as that. Um, I feel bad for the parents and for the children because they lost a father that they will never see in the 18 years and further on, if and when his children make it to 21, 31, or even 41, and and much more often, and much more throughout the ages, because this is really sad, and it just shows how, if not radical, but how much a person will go through, male or female, who has done this just because you don't agree with them. And at the end of the day, it's not that serious. It's not. Like I said in my last video, an opinion is an opinion. It is not factual. And if unless you have any data and statistics to back up what you're saying to make it factual and everything, you don't always have to agree with that person. And it's okay to agree to disagree because we are all different people unless you're identical or fraternal twins. You're not, and even people like that, they don't always agree with the same thing, or like the same foods, or watch the same TV shows, or do the same things. But you do not have to delete a person because of it. And this is just sad. And I hope people learn from this situation that people only making life more tough, and more tumultuous for others, especially out in events, especially at colleges, any college in America or abroad, to have a debate or in a conversation with somebody. Whatever happens to the person who did shoot and delete Charlie James Kirk, hope he or she is found guilty as charged and they'll gets um have their time dealt with um appropriately. But at the end of the day, it's not that serious. Let it go and move on. Because if and when this would happen to you, you wouldn't like it. But that's all I have to say right now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe out there. Peace be upon y'all. Weird Squad.